So look, the very most white belt basic entry to this, just so I can get you in the position, guys. I got double hooks in, okay? So I got double hooks in, I pull, and I step over the top. Now, I'm pinching that, so I'm trying to make my big toes touch, right here. Now, as this happens, I'm gonna shoot this hand inside. Now, as I do this, I'm gonna start bringing me underneath him. I'm gonna stretch his leg, me underneath. I start to stretch, then I punch the uppercut, and now I cup the knee, all right? And I'm keeping all the weight. Now, the detail is, can you come back for a second? Is the inside knee here has to go out. If it's stuck like this right to here, this is how Jerry beats me. If he just literally grabs my foot right there, pushes it straight down, and then steps off my hook, that way, there you go, good job. Okay, that's how he wins. So you see here, if this knee stays here in front of him, I am weak. He just literally grabs my foot, pushes it down, collapses me. You see how he traps me? So when I'm here, I go over the top, under the bridge, take him on an airplane ride, and stretch him. And then my knee is on the outside. So now it's a lot harder for him to push me down, because every time he tries to push my foot down, other foot, other hand, here, I lift. He's on, I'm taking all this balance. So just by hanging out here, I'm feeling pretty tough. Now, a lot of times, stand up, if you get to here, guys drive their knee into your chest to pin you. How do you get rid of that weight? Stretch them. Put all their weight on their hands. Boom, kick that foot out, he falls. Okay, yeah. So, for now, we're just learning the position. So this is the simplest way. Hook, shoot it, get all the way underneath. Once you're about here and I can't get any further, stretch, punch the uppercut, get all this weight over there, okay? Because my legs drive and I'm right here just like that, all right? And I'm constantly keeping pressure with my shins, all right? He is resting on my outside leg right now. That's where all the weight is. Because if I want to use this leg for other stuff, I can. But right now, and then too, I come up and I just can keep coming up and up and up and up. Everybody got it? So position, get in there. All right, 1, 2, 3. So I come over the top. Now, as you get better at this, what'll happen is I'm gonna go over the top and grab the leg at the same time. So I go here, boom. And then I hump in, give him a little stretch. My purpose in life is to get him to touch that far hand on the mat. So I'm gonna literally stretch him. Now, both hands are on the mat, that is great. Now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kick him up, and I'm gonna come up onto my elbow, right to here, okay? Now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna now pull out the leg that I had on the hip. So that's what I call the inside leg. So here, I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna place it on the mat. I'm gonna put this foot right there. See how I'm holding him? Now all I'm gonna do is come up on my hand, and I'm literally gonna do what? Technical stand up. Up, pull him straight to the mat. Pass the guard. Okay? Because you're getting this person off of you. So super simple. Here, as I get better at this, I start to grab his leg, stretch, boom, right to here, okay? As I start to push him away, I put my foot right to there. Push. Pull that knee down, bam, that's a knee lock. Or two. Ready? You guys ever watch WCW? Arn Anderson was my favorite wrestler. And he'd literally hug him like this. Ah. Huh? Okay, don't do that.
That's black belt.
All right? Stretch them, come up. You got to replace your foot. Because I got that stretch. Wait. I got that stretch. I put the inside foot right to there. Post my foot. Pull myself out. Capture the knee. Pull him straight down. One more time. And like I said, as you get better at this, you'll place this foot and grab at the same time. Boom. Stretch. And so I give him a good stretch. Now, I place my foot right there on the inside of his inner knee, right? Hand up on my leg, suck it out, pull his knee down, pass the guard. This is a great one, especially for MMA. Come up hitting. All right, 1, 2, 3. So now, let's get into another scenario, all right? So we're gonna do all the same stuff. Everything applies, okay? So from here, now, if I wanna I can go straight over the top and try to scoot in. Like I said, that's a very easy way of getting there. Okay, so that's the first entry. Second entry, I do what we call the shotgun kick, where I kick this leg through the hole. But it's a little bit more work. So I'll kick the leg through the hole because that gives me momentum. Whoosh, sits me up, I get to here, then I kind of bump, and then I wiggle my foot back through. So if you want to attempt that, that's totally fine. Okay, that's just my jam. The simplest one is literally just come over the top like this, scoot in. Now, from here, we're gonna get that double hand on the floor. Boom, right to there. Now, like I said, I gotta get up on this elbow. So I gotta stretch him until I get on my elbow. That's the only way it works. Then obviously, I place my foot, I'm here just like this, and then I do my technical stand-up. So that was our first one, okay? So now I still wanna get him doing all the same things. So I'm here, I'm in, I get here, I stretch him over. Now you see how his leg's coming up? Just like this. Now what's gonna happen is, his leg is resting on my shoulder. I'm just gonna clear it just like this, okay? Then from here, I'm gonna center up with him, grab him by his butt, kick him back, capture him. Just like that, okay? So now, there's two things that can happen in this. He's gonna fall on his face, and I'm gonna come up, or he's gonna come back. So we're trying to understand all the variables of fighting. So in this one, the partner participation, when I go out the back door, he wants to pop his head up, okay? When he pops his head up is when I'm gonna pull him back, okay? This next one will be when he stays flat on his belly, okay? So here, just like this, I kick over, shoot in, boom, capture. I'm gonna give him the old stretch and pull. See, now here I feel like I'm on my shoulder right here, bringing this shoulder up. I clear this guy over the top. It should be super light because all of his weight's over there. I capture, I center up. Now I'm completely behind him. Pulling his ass, sitting him on me, and I kick his legs out. Bang, right to there. Seatbelt grip. Now, from here, I pull him this way, kick my leg out, bring him back. Punch him in the chin. Okay? You guys want to give it a shot? 1, 2, 3. Do all of our stuff. We get into position right to here. I'm trying to kazushi him, which is throw him offside. So I'm at 12 o'clock. That's my 7 o'clock. I want to put him on at the 7. Boom. So I'm stretching him. Okay? His leg's up. I clear the leg. Okay? But all of a sudden, as I start to do this, he falls onto his knees. Boom. Here. I'm literally going to come up. Now, see my feet? Come around, cameraman. Yep. Let's go, Spielberg, over here. Closer, 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 closer. See how my feet are still X'd, okay? My feet are still X'd. So what I'm gonna do is I come up, I'm gonna kick one leg out and insert the hook, okay? And then hit him with the seatbelt grip, just like that. Because now if I got that, I can push myself up and get to here. Chop that, roll. Boom. Now, small little light guys will be able to do this very fast. Okay? Not the big guys with the beef and cheese. Okay? So from here, as I shoot in, boom, I capture this leg, I pull him, I clear him. He's already trying. See how my leg comes out? And I'm already trying to insert. Woo! If I can get the cowboy, I'm good. Okay? Because cowboy now, I can either try to roll him, or 2, I'll just buck forward and drive him down. old school Gracie knee. Okay? So now, front top guy, fall to your knees. All right? 1, 2, 3. Here, I'm gonna get my position. I'm gonna hump in, capture his leg. But this time, when I get underneath him, he'll come forward, boom, like that, and then he pushes back and tries to stand up. Huh, look at that, standing up. So his momentum went forward, and now it's going back. So I take my bottom foot, hook it, and I lift and kick his leg out. And then you come up, double scoop pass. Just like that, okay? So anytime you get underneath somebody and they don't fall over and they just stay tight, tall, you dummy sweep them. Or if you push them forward and they go to stand tall, you dummy sweep them. So let's get this a little more detail. Okay, so I come in, I get my hooks. Let's just say I hump underneath him, just like this, right here. Now, from here, if he's standing tall, right, all I'm doing is dropping my bottom foot, and this foot goes high. It's like a split. So I'm here, I go split. Now, I could try to kick him back, but that doesn't work very well. So what I want to do with this foot is lift his hip up and just pull that leg out. Nice. Okay? Now, higher ranks. You get all kinds of fun stuff, right? Because what you can be doing is coming over in the top, shooting through and getting heel hooks like that. Beginners, you just come up and pass the guard, which isn't a bad deal. So from here, shoot in, pop. I want you to practice bumping them. So you bump them, they come back. So you learn this momentum. See that? Because this is a big part of jiu-jitsu. He starts to come back, I lift and kick his leg out. Boom, kick, scoop, pass. Okay, but I want that rocking chair in there because as you get higher, especially blue belts, you guys are now starting to learn about momentum and finding it. And I always try to pull them forward to get them to pull back so I can take advantage of their overextended energy. All right, so we call it the dummy sweep. 1, 2, 3.